Hello viewers, welcome to your program, The Vintage Heritage Show. My name is Jane Briggs. And I want to say happy anniversary to Zamani TV. Zamani TV turns 3 years today and is quite what to celebrate. And on this program I have a personality, a guest on my program on the Vintage Heritage Show today. And it's a guest that really, it will be nice, exciting to really have her, to watch her, tell you about her personality, her vision, what has brought her through all this way. But before then, just stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hello viewers, welcome to the Vintage Heritage Show. We're back again. I told you I have a guest in the building, and that guest is no any other person than the CEO of Zamani TV, Hajia Fatima Amin, and we'll be discussing and talking about her personality and the success behind Zamani TV for these 3 years. When we talk about and hear about Zamani TV, beautiful things that happen there, there is a reason, there was a purpose, and who was the dream behind it? You'll be meeting Hajia Fatima Amin. I tell you, she is the founder, the CEO of Zamani TV, and she is my personality guest today. Hi, Hajia.
You have to drag me all this way to this show.
Oh my God!
Show.
And I'm happy.
I used to like it when I see some people on your show, and I really say,
And you used to comment. You used to tell me,
this is good, this is nice, this is. Now you have to drag me.
Yes, but Hajia, why did it take you that long to accept to be on my seat today?
I wanted it to be on my birthday.
Oh, and you know she's celebrating her birthday on a Sunday.
I am celebrating my birthday the same day I'm celebrating Zamani.
My good God, on a Sunday. That means you have to watch 2 episodes on this program to give you a full load of Fatima Amin. Let me tell you something. You have to know somebody's personality from her birth. And I think that's after the segment, you watch another segment, you'll be getting everything that has to do with the founder and the CEO of Zamani TV. So welcome, Hajia. You're looking beautiful. As ever, anyway, your shoes, your clothes, your jewelries. And what is the secret?
Of what?
This beautiful outfit. I'm serious, Ajia. Ever since I met and know you, you have always looked takeaway. What's the secret? What's the secret?
There's no secret.
No, there must be a secret.
I just want to look good.
You want to look good.
Yes.
Okay. And part of your achievement is looking good as well.
Yeah, really, I think looking good is very necessary for every woman.
Okay, yeah.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
Because you have to be a role model to your children.
Exactly. Not only to your children.
No, I personally want to be a role model to my children.
Oh, beautiful.
Because when I think of how I want, whatever you want it better for your children.
Exactly.
You want it
a double one for your children.
Yeah, so whatever I want to do, I feel like, look, I want my children, my girls, especially my girls, to be better, to be much better. You. So I try as much as possible
to sew yourself into them.
Yes, so that they can see and they can emulate, and they can also be role model to their children and to other girls. You know, I am very, very particular about women and girls. And I can see that. Yeah, and I really feel every woman should be at her best.
At her best, yeah.
At her best. Every woman should have the opportunity, or should drag the opportunity to herself, or should even steal the opportunity to look good or to be good.
Yeah.
You know, being good, feeling good, or looking good is about what you feel inside.
Inside of you, exactly. It's your mindset.
It's your mindset.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to give yourself every reason to look good every day.
Okay, and beside that, what is the secret of your strength? Because I notice, I've met women, a lot of women, big, small, but I can define Ajia Fatima Dabo as a very strong woman. But she's a book you cannot finish reading anyway. So what's the secret of your strength?
So strength, it depends on the angle you're coming.
What I mean, your strength as a woman, because I notice you're always at the work.
Yes.
You just want to lead. You want to be. You are not a lazy woman.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Action.
That's why I asked. What is the secret?
I've been an action person since I was a child. You know, I feel maybe God has a way of making you
who you are.
Who you are. So from childhood, you realize that you have some exceptional qualities, exceptional strength, exceptional things, and then you now follow suit, because this is what I could remember when I was a child. I can wake up in the morning, sweep the whole house, clean the whole house, clean everywhere, do everything, do the dishes and everything, while my sisters are just sitting.
And you do it happy.
Yeah, and I'm happy about it. I wash all the clothes. You know, I think my mother made me work. She put that
inside of you.
Inside me.
Yeah.
And coupled with the fact that I'm not a lazy person, anytime she calls, I answer. So I am always the one who gives her.
Meaning you find joy in your heart.
Who gives her what she wants, when she wants. So I have other sisters, but if I feel like some people say you are the jacker of the house, meaning you are the donkey of the house. You do everything.
So in the family, are you the first?
I'm not the first. Yes, I'm not the first, but they put on me more responsibility, more things, because I was in the middle. I have a senior sister, I have a junior sister and other siblings. But my senior sister, of course, if there's a senior, if there's a junior, you will be the one to do the work. Now, if you are doing the work, then you have a junior. She feels you're already doing it.
Exactly.
So I have that advantage right from my family of strength, of work, of overwork.
Stepping out.
Yes, my mother always gave me the biggest task
to do. And each time you step out to do it, you're happy doing it.
Yes, so I have this responsibility. I've been taking responsibility of many things since I was young.
Okay.
So I got used to it.
Yeah. I think I will agree with you. I have known and met Hajia Fatima Dabo for this little while, and it's been yes, I watch her from a distance, but she's an amazing person. I choose when to talk to her, but I don't know whether she observed it. I choose when to talk to her because I respect her. Good. I love to see the women on top doing something exceptional that, some people could say, Mata mazas iyayi, gata patanayi. Now we're going back to the media. She owns Zamani TV. What inspires you into the media?
Well, there are so many stories. There are so many things.
Yeah. Let's hear the
The actual thing is, I love media. I've been while in secondary school, we are the ones in the cultural club. We are the ones in the debating club.
Yeah.
We are the ones in the current affairs. So that has helped me. So by the time, yes, and when we went to university, we are the ones in the social club.
Exactly.
We are doing, so many things. Yeah. So it was like life. It was, So finishing university and NYSC, even in NYSC, we are the ones entertainment, things like that. So it was really, really like something that was engraved in me. I didn't realize it when I came after finishing university. I took a job as a lecturer.
Okay.
And I was just looking young, looking good, looking lecturer and stuff like that. And like it was nice. I love teaching. So being that, I love entertainment. And now one day I feel, look, I'm bored.
You're bored.
I got bored, teaching the same thing. Yeah, almost I crammed everything on my textbook. I don't go to lectures anymore. I don't have to. I don't have to read because I was everything.
You're cramming, yeah.
So I really wanted something
different.
Yeah, different that will have so many things. Because I can actually get bored.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I think what I need to do is to resign. I was a lecturer for 12 years. 12 I resigned, is to resign and follow my passion. Though it was difficult being a Hausa, a Muslim, and married.
Exactly.
Three things. The story was it was so difficult.
Yeah, the story is getting so interesting, and I know our viewers, your seats are well seated on the screen. You want to know the story and the strength behind this beautiful woman on the Vintage Heritage Show today. Don't forget, we're still on it. We'll be right back. Just hold that. Bye. Welcome back on the Vintage Heritage Show. I told you I'm still here with my big guest, the CEO of Zamani TV. Celebrating Zamani TV at 3 years. It's really an awesome and beautiful thing. She's telling us the story of her media life, her lives, and so many things about her. And I know people are really watching. So we're back to Hajia again. So you were saying
like I was saying, so I was like, okay, I resigned. Just like that. I just woke up in the morning, I felt, look, I'm tired, let me just resign. So I resigned, and then went to Abuja to join my husband.
Okay. Because
most of the time that's where he stayed. And so I started
the media.
I didn't start media immediately. I have so many things that
fashion
is my fashion designing is one of my.
I can see that too.
Fashion design is one of my things, so I just resigned and then went and started a fashion design business. I had a So from there, I've seen okay. I really want to have a fashion on TV.
Good.
And things, From there, I felt. I called my husband. I told him that look, there is a place I saw a theater, a local theater in Abuja, and I really want to use the place to practice whatever I think
is good for you.
It's good. I can, and so we list the place. It's called Art and Craft Theater, and Art and Craft Village is a theater. It's a local theater. It was abandoned. Nobody was using it for anything, so we leased it. And I turned it into a very nice theater. I started calling artists. So we did the theater fiesta. We did a show. Everybody was saying, this show will fail. This show, but I was able to hold people. The theater was full. Wow. Many people came and we knew who sang it. Wow. And we had this big entertainment in Abuja. It was so nice. Yeah. And strategy happened. When I had that show, after the show, I really wanted it to be maybe every week show. Then somebody from the where we leased the place said that one minister at that time,
because you have made it an interesting place.
Yes, so they now decided to clip my wings. Yeah. And they said, okay, you cannot have this show. If you have to have this show, it's going to be once in a month. And place I have spent money, I've done this, I cried. They said that I am a security risk. Wow. You understand? Because many young people were coming, big men, a lot of people were coming. Something they couldn't do with the place. I was able to come and turn it around. Converted it to something very celebrating ground. Yes, there was a studio, there was a recording studio, audio, there were so many things. So they stopped me. And when they stopped me, that is one thing that helped me. It challenged you. It challenged me.
Wow, that's great.
Because I have a theater, there's nothing I can do with it. Because they said I cannot use the place, I cannot call people to come and watch any show there. So I had to take the show somewhere. And that was when I met an amazing man, the manager of NTA.
Wow.
And I told him I have this
Passion.
I have this place and everything. So when they came and inspected the place, and so I said, I want to have a show here. But since we cannot have audience, I want the audience to be people at home.
Okay, to watch. Wow.
So, I came up with this program. It's called the Rising Stars.
Wow. The what?
Rising Stars.
Rising Stars. Wow.
So on NTA, and we recorded. We had records, and then they gave me 10 on Sunday, 10:30 to 11.
They encouraged you.
They encouraged me, and my show Rising Stars was going on air at that time. And from then,
you picked up
so many challenges, so many things went wrong, and at each stage that something went wrong, I was always there to make sure it doesn't go wrong again.
That's good.
So I was able to learn so many things. Exactly. So when I saw that I was having issues with the cameraman, I went to learn camera. I was having issues with editors, I learned editing.
Wow.
Whatever issue I had to learn everything. So I was able to learn every single thing in production, in entertainment, from the set design to lighting to sound to everything, because of that show. And it really, really, really gave birth to everything
we see today. You can hear that. That is the story of one woman, and I call her the strong woman of Zamani TV. Honestly, she has just told you part of the story, but you get to meet her one-on-one, and a second person. The way she smiles is just the way she is. Anyway, but one thing I like about her with the stories, it never stopped her. Some women would have just relaxed and said, let me just leave it and let it go. But she kept pushing her drive, and I think I need to congratulate you. Today, you still pushed. You never had no.
I think it's a call.
That's why some people could even have that call, and the moment you discourage them, they'll just say, let me just rest, or they could divert. Because I dipped into your profile. She never read broadcasting or even media. But she's doing well today in the media world. Hadia, what did you read in the school?
I read biochemistry, my first degree, and I did masters in biology.
Did you see that?
Yes.
You see, when I went into her profile, I can see she was a lecturer, she read biochemistry, and I now turned to somebody, I said, did you see what Hadia read? So how did she land into where she is today? So it's a challenge to so many women out there.
I learned practically. I learned practically. I went for courses. I did that because I had the intention of bringing it back to my community.
Exactly.
When I was in Abuja, one time somebody challenged me. I wanted, because I was very, very, I have this this passion, and I really want to see my people, outside people, pick up. So one day somebody said, when I asked, I brought a video for them to play on ATA, as a breakfast food show or something. Then somebody said, no, we can't play this thing. This one is low quality. You go and teach your people how to produce quality films or videos, and then bring it. And I said, I will do that. And today, that Zamani is here, and I have another outfit that's called Dabo TV Center. Dabo TV Center teaches, is a school, it's a vocational training center, trains people on every aspect of media. I did that. I was able to achieve that.
So Dabo is different from Zamani.
Yes, Dabo TV gave back to Zamani.
Exactly.
Dabo TV Center is a training center.
Okay. And that is where you have the people you're empowering.
Yes.
Because she's an empowering. She empowers younger ones, and she leads them to their better field, especially in the media. I've been a witness to that. I see a lot of people come, do some great things. You can just come learn something that will leave you a better person. We're not going out of the program, we're coming back, because it's a quite interesting program, having Hadia on the program on the Vintage Heritage Show today. When we come back, I'll tell you how the Vintage Show started with Hadia. We'll be right back. back on the Vintage Heritage Show. Yes, we're back to Hajia. Hajia, you remember and you know, we're talking about production now. When the Vintage Heritage Show wanted to start in Zamani TV, it was a joy, it was a good one. And she decided to take the pilot program. And I was imagining, Madam, want to take the pilot program? That's my first maiden program. Thank you, Hajia. She came, she was the person who took the pilot. That's my first ever program. She took it. And I was really impressed. She didn't sit down there. And that got me to know that this woman is even into production, even on this television studio thing. So tell us about your production. How did you meet up with all of it? Because I've seen you do it. You don't just sit down to people to. In fact, if you're messing around with the camera, she gets up to give you the best shots. So let's know how you do it.
It's my joy. It's my joy. I enjoy it. It's something I practically learned, and it keeps me going. Honestly speaking, production is something that I always. In fact, if I'm sleeping, they say wake up with production, I'll be there.
I can see.
I can stand for 8 hours on production, and I will not sit down.
Yeah.
It's in me. I told you I've been trained right from home.
You said so.
Yeah, and then from school, and really, I love it. And once you find the job that you love,
you can hold it.
You understand?
Yeah.
Find the job you love, so that you will never work a day in your life.
My God. I
have never worked in Zamani because what I do is
something you have learned for a long
while. Joy. It's joy.
It's very inside of you.
So I don't work.
Yeah.
I'm not working. I'm just doing something that's part of my life.
Part of your life.
So camera, I play with camera.
I can see that.
I play with computers.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things. And it will interest you to know that when I wanted to start Zamani, I was severely challenged.
Wow.
Because the person I expected to come and do my graphics and whatever, he kept giving me a day tomorrow. Yeah. I wanted Zamani to start, I have a target that Zamani should start in February. You understand? But he kept saying he's busy, that until December I will be free. I said, okay. And I went back to my room and opened my computer. You understand? Started creating every montage, everything. In fact, over 80% of the opening montages, the graphics you see on Zamani was done by me.
Wow.
Most of the programs, almost 80% of all the programs in Zamani, the graphics is done by me. The programs were created by me. Almost everything. I was able to say I will do this, and I was able to do it. And to God be the glory. And I can also see that every person that has a passion for production or for TV, for broadcasting, has inspired me. Wow. Mrs. Jane, if you look around Zamani, apart from the security guard, anybody that is working in Zamani, I am the one that trained them.
I know that. That's accurate.
So that is something. When I'm able to look at these kids, that come here with their passion, they want to, and I was there to tutor them, to train them.
That is the power of
mentorship. To mentor them.
You mentor
them. I feel it's joyful for you. Anytime, anywhere. I have no regrets.
You can hear that. It's quite touching. I'm only holding back my tears. Not the tears of pity, but the tears of happiness that a woman finds this joy to empower people. I'm a witness in the building here, and I say this almost every time. And the secret thing about Zamani TV, if you come in here, it's just like a family.
Yes,
and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just like a mother and her children.
Thank you. And that is actually what I see here. I had an opportunity to work so many other places, but honestly, I decided to come here and I'm feeling at home. Are you not enjoying the Vintage Heritage Show on Zamani TV? That's the secret. There's no place like home. If you find a home, you relax. So it's been so exciting. And what I think will ask you, maybe ask you this question: what is your relationship, cordial relationship with your staffs? How do you relate with them?
I live with them like a mother relates to her children.
To her children, that's
yes.
Good.
If you are wrong, if you make a mistake, I'll correct you. Sometimes I will scold you.
Okay.
I don't like repeated mistakes.
Okay.
I like when I tell you something, you make one mistake, it's okay. Please don't make the second one, because it really gets me angry. Okay. I can really be. When
I look at your lifestyle, I believe you started somewhere, and you must have had a role model. Who is your role model? Yeah,
you see, you really find some inspiring women, some very inspiring people. You know, when I was growing up and I was watching TV, that time nobody is doing most of these talk shows.
Yeah.
I think Oprah Winfrey inspired me. Yeah. And I was able to say, look, if this woman could do this, could achieve this, I could do that. But honestly speaking, she had a show and I didn't miss her shows. Wow. And when she opened her channel, Hapo, I was what TV? I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I think I can do this.
You can do that. Yeah.
I think I can do this. But there's something that God gave me, a gift that changed my life from the Davo TV, that is a training center, to Zamani TV, that is a television channel.
And it's the first television center.
You'll be shocked. Because do you know who inspired me? Honestly speaking, Donald Trump.
Really?
Yes.
The Donald Charlie?
Yes, I read his book.
Wow.
Thinking Big.
Wow.
I read from page 1 to the last page.
Wow.
And after finishing that book, I thought of what is the biggest thing that I should be doing. Wow. I want to have my TV channel. with no money, with no this, but he taught me
how to think big.
How to think big. Yeah. And thank God,
you're here today.
I'm here today, and honestly speaking, Donald Trump book.
He inspired you. His thinking book worked for her.
It worked for me because I thought big when I could not even have the resources together. Because I was inspired, and he taught us step by step in his book how to think big and how to achieve big.
Yeah.
That is the reason why
I think
Zamani is here.
We're going to go watch that same book. But we're rounding up this program, and we'll let Hajia Fatima go without asking her, who designs your outfits, your clothes?
Me.
You, I can see that. And what's your best meal?
Me? Do I have any best meal? Let me tell you something. Like there's something about me. When I'm hungry, I just find something to put in my stomach. That's all. I don't have anything best, because when you're walking, you get tired and you're hungry. You look for anything. Is it bread? Is it grasa? Is it whatever? Whatever. I don't have
when do you have a better time to just be happy? You have a particular time to be happy?
I am always happy.
Happy, good.
I'm always happy. I'm always happy. You see, my biggest issue with things around us is that there are two things happen. The things happen, something can make you angry, something can make you sad, upset. But I am ready to make myself happy no matter what the situation is, and I always turn out happy, because happiness is a decision. You have to decide that you'll be happy no matter what.
Yeah, Hajia, thank you. Thank you so much. I think Hajia will be telling one woman how to live and how to be. You have an advice for one woman watching. She's an empowering person. She's an inspiring person. She's just an amazing woman to be with. And I think today I'm telling her that she has inspired me. She wouldn't know. I am this person who could watch you from a distance and admire your strength. To be sincere, I am with this woman today because I admire her strength. I don't know what you want to tell women particularly. Tell them something.
Follow your dreams. Don't allow anybody to tell you who you should be. Be what you want to be. Strive to be there. You'll be there. Wow. Success is guaranteed.
You can imagine, she said success is guaranteed if you follow your dream. We have actually come to the end of this program on personality profile with Hajia Fatima. And it's not ending here. We have another episode coming, and don't forget we're celebrating Zamani TV for 3 years, and we are celebrating her birthday as well. Join us even on all our programs on Zamani TV. It's an exciting, TV station to always watch. Gum your eyes there and always watch. After this episode, another episode comes, and still on the personality profile of Hajia Fatima Dabo. And I tell you something, it's going to be an interesting one to keep watching and watching again. I want to say thank you for the entire production crew. We're going to be meeting on the next segment. Don't forget, thank you for our viewers watching, and thank you, Hajia, for coming to the Vintage Heritage Show.
You dragged me in, thank you.
Well, until I come your way some other time on the next episode, do just stay strong and stay happy. Don't forget what she said, follow your dream. And we're telling you the same thing, follow your dream. Bye-bye. See you on next episode.